Speaking after his meeting at the White House. We'll listen, please.
That will help people live longer, healthier lives. So thank you very much.
When the president talked about driving down costs, how are you guys going to achieve that?
We talked about how to make the marketplace work better for competition and patient choice. So that will help patients, it will help our companies, and of course, when you help our companies, that helps create jobs in this country.
And regulatory reform.
We also talked about regulatory reform also, that can actually also stimulate innovation.
Does one go with the next? In order to drive down costs, do you need tax reform, do you need regulatory reform, or can you do both separately?
Well, I think all of these things come together to actually create a system that's good for innovation, that's good for jobs, and most importantly, it's good for patients in the long run. Thank you.
Are you more hopeful now than you were in the last administration that maybe prices could come down as the president talks about tax cuts and regulatory reform and the like?
I think there are real opportunities if we actually work on all those things to ensure that we have a more efficient system that actually allows greater innovation for the drugs that we need for tomorrow for conditions like Alzheimer's and cancer, but also allows us to lower costs in the system for everybody, most importantly, including patients. So thank you.
We should have one thing also about how positive the president is and how constructive we are about reforming health care, and the changes that he's proposing are ones that I think are going to be great for the country and consumers to get better health care, more access, have a coverage. So we're excited to work with him on the continuing reform of health care. Very positive.
How important is it to your, given the researchers and scientists, how important to your industry is the immigration issue?
Well, we have employees from around the world. We have to get the best scientists, the best employees around the world. And so having access to those employees and having an environment in our companies that stimulates diversity and inclusion, very important to us. So thank you.
And how much less question about Obamacare?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
That was, I believe, the third time that Ken Frazier, CEO of Merck, had tried to get away from the gaggle of the president.